Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are keeping safe and healthy and you're taking care of yourself during this changing weather. My name is Abha and today I'm here to share a story with all of you. The name of the story is What Happened to the Reptiles. So long ago, in a forest called Pambupati, there were a lot of reptiles and creatures living together. There were lizards, there were crocodiles, snakes, and a lot more. This is actually a story of a time where there were no tigers. The kids did not go to school, but they lived with their parents in the caves and helped them to collect fruit from the jungle. In the jungle, there was a leader. His name was Makara. Makara was the most powerful and the most strongest and the biggest crocodile. All the other animals were actually scared of him, and because they were scared, they obeyed to whatever he said. Now one day, Makara wrote a letter to the group of turtles, and he had asked them to leave the jungle. The leader of the turtle group, Ahistya, was extremely furious and angry with this decision. And so were the other animals. They couldn't understand why Makara would ask the turtles to leave. And in order to clear this, a meeting was called. All the animals of the jungles gathered together. And then Makara declared that turtles were actually slow and they were dumb because they carried their homes on their back. And his decision was final. Because the other animals were scared of Makara, they ultimately were convinced and agreed. And so the turtles had to leave. A few days later, Makara wrote a letter to the snakes asking them to leave. Again, the animals were upset. But later they were happy because now nobody was scared of the snake bites. And as days passed, the animals became a little satisfied because now they had more food to eat, more water to drink, and more space to live. And in this way, Makara then asked the lizards to leave. Soon, the jungle was actually transforming into a dirty environment. The animals were a bit upset about this, but Makara was only focused on getting more and more space to live and getting the animals out. At the end of asking the animals to leave, he came to a decision that only crocodiles were allowed to live in the jungle. Soon, upset, the animals left. And after months, there were leeches, there were flies, there were insects, there were mouses and other small living beings in the jungle in abundance. And the crocodiles could not control it. The rats soon started to attack the eggs of the crocodile, so much that they did not even spare Makara's eggs. With this situation, the crocodiles were really disturbed and they requested Makara to do something about it. What could they do? The lizards were not there to eat the flies. The snakes were not there to eat the other creeping animals. So then, ultimately, Makara had to call all the animals back. Soon, after days, the situation was under control. The amount of leeches, insects, flies, rats decreased and the forest came back to normal. After days, they all had a meeting and Makara apologized and he had understood that each and every living being on this planet has his own role, has his own function. So we cannot judge them on what do they eat, how do they live. Because when God created this universe, He had has actually created even a tiny ant or a tiny fly with a thought. And that is how the entire universe and the world came into existence. So we cannot judge people just by the way of what they eat or how they look or how they function. So in the story, when Makara had asked the lizards, the snakes, the turtles to leave, there came a situation where the forest was upside down. Because each and every animal in the jungle had a function, had a role to play. And when they were missing from the jungle actually came out of control. And at the end, Makara apologized to each and every being for asking them to leave. And he told them that nobody needs to leave the jungle. They can live in the jungle as long as they want because they are much needed there. With this, we come to the end of this story. But my dear students, I want to share with all of you that we should not judge any person in our day-to-day life just because of his designation or the amount of work that he does or how he behaves. Because each and every person in this planet, in this universe, has a role to play. Thank you so much.